What's going on, guys? Some under 18 here, Gaming to Extreme, and I'm back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. So sit back and relax and enjoy the gameplay. Quick recap of where I left off. I got my broomstick, did a few side quests, and I'm about to go to potions class, and then after that I'm gonna go and encounter the room of requirements. So yeah, like I said, sit back and relax and enjoy the gameplay from the amazing Mundo 18 Gaming to the Extreme. Let's get into more Hogwarts Legacy. The adventure continues. Okay, so I'm going to go to potions class.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Here we go. Made time go faster. Now we're going to potions class.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. Shameful. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. I'm glad you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Hey Nathaniel, you okay? How you doing, mate?
Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Let's go and meet Sebastian. Oh, that's good to hear, mate. I hope you're good. Hey, John. Oh, dude, if you like Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy is definitely a good game for you. One of the best Harry Potter games I've ever played. Hands down, the best Harry Potter game ever played.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut a knot.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
I didn't know about that, sorry dude.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would save her. Keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met.
Explore
I
the
wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
Revelio.
Never been caught.
Yeah, it's all good, mate. What friends are for. I loved your stream that you did the other night, mate. Really good.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it
Oh,
stops
that's good, mate.
appropriate
Hope
spells
everything
to
goes well
shields.
for you with the card.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Oh, yes, please.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oops. Oh.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the underground. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it. I think I've got it.
Well done.
Love
I
that
have
spell.
to say, I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed
First time
that
Ominous and I practiced
as well.
Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
See if there's any more chests around here that I can open. I doubt it. I think I've already opened them all.
Revelio.
No.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
God, I feel like he's
He
threatening me
doesn't get himself in
here.
enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an
That
earful
wasn't a
about
good
this.
meet and greet by him. Alright, let's go to the room of requirement. Oh no, we'll do this side mission first. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Right. This is where I need to go back to the Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Is there any more chest around here somewhere? No, not that I can see on there.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Right, what do I need?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Invisibility potion and Thunderbrew potion.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, I am such an idiot. Didn't read that properly. I am such an idiot. Right. Okay. Going to the room of requirement next then. I am such an idiot for casting that. I am such an idiot for using that potion. Got to use it against enemies. I am such an idiot. Fast travel. Let's have a look at my gear. The room of requirements.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard? I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
The room of requirements.
What is this place?
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever, I'd only planned to suggest
I've discovered what Professor Weasley calls the room of requirement. I should stay close so as not to get lost in this endless space.
But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
That's a cool spell,
Where
that.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley has become distracted by some old memorabilia she found. She wants me to explore ahead and search for the Deek House. Hell. Oh, there we go.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Okay.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I'm loving this quest so far, the Room of Requirement. You first encountered the Room of Requirement in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Back here. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Down here somewhere. There's the house elf.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this
that's
room
good to know.
together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now,
Oh, that's good to
it's
know.
time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh my god, this looks amazing, this. Oh wow. The room's changing.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've unlocked. Ooh.
You'll find plenty of items that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Thank you, Professor.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Thank you, Professor. Nice.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, Professor.
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Quest complete. Speak with Professor Weasley.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
student, so comfortable. It's hard to see a student, so...
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
God, I love learning new spells in this game.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at the balcony.
Professor Weasley? Professor Weasley showed Deke this...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
That's good to know, Professor. Thank you.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Most excellent. It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Michael Jordan is the...
Sorry about that. Don't tell me what happened to me. I want to find out for myself. But I'm glad that you finished it, mate. What house did you go as? I'm Gryffindor, but I'm gonna play through the game and then do all the rest of the houses later on.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I know if you pick Hufflepuff, you go to Azkaban. That's all I know. Oh, definitely, mate. I want to try and explore 100%. Venomous tentacle. Right, need to go to Hogsmeade and get some stuff. See how
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Let's have a look at my gear.
Revelio.
No, there's no chest around. Oh yes, there is. Yeah.
Revelio.
One important question is, how do I get inside? Oh, there we go.
And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly!
I thought you said smelly then.
To be an aura. But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in? You can stop by any time.
Revelio.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Revelio.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by
Gonna
whenever you're
go
about.
to potions.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Baron Long. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Right, what do I need? Thunderbrew potion.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
I want to know where I'll get the mandrake.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the loose socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. dashing pajamas. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I've heard that I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Right. How to get a mandrake. Unlocked by acquiring mandrake seeds at Dogweed and Death Cap. Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
Right. I know where I'm going now.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Right, I'll do some of these side quests and then do some main quests. Get my level up.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. Oh, there it is.
Meet, here I come.
Good day. Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogwarts. Right. I think we're going to go into the Forbidden Forest. Find some enemies, why not?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh no, that's not the Forbidden Forest, my bad.
Is that it? I can do this for... I won't rest.
Always on the defensive. You think you'll serve stealth? What an unfortunate...
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo.
Whoops. God damn it.
Revelio.
Oh, what's that over there? Ah! Hate the jumping on this. Oh, it's always that last part there. Guys, just to let you know, it's my birthday tomorrow, so wish me a happy birthday for tomorrow if you can.
Proud.
Wish me a very happy birthday for tomorrow. Go to this waypoint and then I'm gonna go and see Professor Sharp. I had a science teacher called Mr. Sharp once in school.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew. Who's there? Such arrogance.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I love the finishing moves on this.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Follow the butterflies. Thank you. Keep forgetting about my broomstick.
Not the best place for an undercover.
Any who oppose Ranrock?
You let Nora Treadwell here, didn't you? You're about to wish you had.
You've made a grave mistake.
You won't know this one. You may be more skilled than I
Oh, sugar.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Right, let's go to Professor Sharp. Where is Professor Sharp? Oh, he's down there.
I've always said you should travel abroad.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
New spell unlocks
Very good.
Diffindo.
It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Expelliarmus!
Return to herbology during the day.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
My goodness, aren't we in a casual mood?
She looks anxious, scared. Return to Professor Garlic.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of smoothwort.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement and use up, down, left or right to fine-tune its distance and rotation.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
On another adventure, are we?
Right. Let's go. Let's go and do the main quest. Report to Professor Fig. I love this game to bits. I love all the quests and side quests on it. Is there any more door puzzles around here that I can do?
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes.
the...
And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
The map chamber. Enter the
room
map
is called
chamber.
the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Pooed myself. I shit myself then. I thought that was a big massive hole that I dropped down then.
You two seem ready for it.
Revelio.
I've already interacted with that, I think.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Gotta love the cutscenes in this game. Amazing. Amazing indeed.
This looks promising.
Ooh, this looks cool.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Speak to the portrait of Professor Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful, dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Very interesting.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Interesting.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Right, what do I need to do?
Handy resource indeed, your field
Grow and
guide.
harvest
I'm
flux
most
reed.
pleased to be included.
It warms Deep's heart to see them.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Let me guess, you're after something fresh? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Right.
What are you up to now?
Trying to grow this.
Please, could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
Grow and harvest books. I need a large plant pot. Right. Hmm. Oh.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I think I might need to come back to this bit later on when I get some more coins.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Can I sell any? No, can't.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Ah, dressed to impress, I see.
Right. Yeah, I'll need to come back later with some coins and spend stuff like that.
Could it be a murder trial? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Oh, since when did I want to drop down there?
Hogsmeade, here I come. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
That's that done.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure. Perhaps a visit to the garment shop might be in order.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Defender! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
What a view. So yeah, I think I need to come back to some of this side quests later on when I've got some more cash on me. Coins, should I say. There you are.
Brilliant. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Up the apples and pears we go. Up here.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catch him more quickly. Be fitting attire if you plan to take classes from your bed.
Meet Professor Fig at the tower. God, I love the flying on this. Ooh, follow the butterflies.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Right.
We're not alone. We are not.
That's where we go.
Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
I believe...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Patricius Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a Rita enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. Excellent.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, this day's gone on too long. Ready to fight! Ramrock said so. Hello? Who's there?
Revelio.
I can't possibly believe a coincidence that goblins are here. What do they know about this area? I need to look for evidence to explain why the goblins are here.
Lumos. Revelio.
I'm missing something.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
A will draw blood.
Loving the combat on this, so good.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It doesn't seem possible that the goblins know about Professor Rackham's trials, but they are clearly aware that the tower holds some significance. I should search inside and see what I can find. I suspect I will need my ability to decrease the latent magic.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Right, up with the apples and pears we go.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic like those you've seen before.
All the quests and side quests that I've done in this game I've really enjoyed.
A doorway.
Really interesting.
I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will...
And I'm looking forward to getting the unforgivable curses later on in the game.
You see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
First trial. Complete Percival Vacuum's
in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
No, I've got to go down, that's why, silly me.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Get the chests while I'm here before going on, before continuing. Right, that's what I've got right now. Hang on. Collection. Looking forward to seeing what this quest will lead to. Oh, the stairs are shrinking.
traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Right, I think that's all. Nope, there's a chest right there. Open that.
Revelio.
There's another chest somewhere. Right, I've opened that. Any more chests before I go through that portal? No, I don't think so. Right, let's go through. Oh yeah, I am going the right way. I thought I was going round in circles then.
These are never a welcome sight.
Uh-oh.
At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Nothing can stop me.
These look familiar. Was it Accio I used before?
I want to get over there, but
that platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. More statues.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Defender!
Not making this easy on me.
Oop. Hold on.
I presume we're looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Repairer.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Just trying to see how you do this part, because it's annoying me.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Right. What now? That's the question.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other. I'll never get used to these floors.
Oh, I know what I'm doing now, I guess. Damn. I'm dead, because I used the wrong spell before. Silly me.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Whoa, where did you come from? Can't believe that, and I almost died. Oh.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Level 20. This does not look good. Just in case. Good thing. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh, that's what I've got to do. Oh, come on, I was nowhere near you. Ah, press the wrong button. Right, now I know what to do now.
Don't like the look of this.
Damn. God damn it. Ah! Right, what you're gonna do, purple or yellow? Come on, what spell are you gonna do? Damn! God damn it! I can't get hit, otherwise I'll die. This is it. Dead. There we go. Whew. You have uncollected rewards available in the challenge.
What a relief. Go. Hang on. Cloak, you say? another pensive.
See if there's any chest around. Oh, hello.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
Oh, this is a vision.
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Right, before I go out, is there any chest around here? No, it doesn't look like it.
Revelio.
Like the chest that I've opened before. Yep. Right, let's go. That was a good quest, that. I enjoyed that. You could have been better here. Let's look.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fick.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the man within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter. Now then.
Wait, Professor, the name Rookwood. Do you think
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Ooh, got a trophy. Nice. Oh, what lovely leaves on the trees. Back at Hogwarts, in my common room.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can. I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Oh, I can start getting the loaf of more now.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you.
Right, we'll go to Hogsmeade.
any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
I know, hang on, I'll go to, whatchamacallit, room of requirement, because I've got pretty sure I've got something I need to unlock. Nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay everyone, this concludes the gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay as much as I do. I'm really enjoying playing this game so much and doing all of the quests and unlocking more spells and exploring the game more, and I will see you next time in another Hogwarts Legacy game, and don't forget to wish me a happy birthday tomorrow. Leave a comment saying happy birthday in the comments section for me, much appreciated. I love you all and thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time in another Hogwarts Legacy video. I've been Someone Do Gaming to the Extreme. Take care and bye bye for now. Love you all.